Hello! Today I will be reading and explaining the Aeneid, or Aeneas, or whatever that says. Depends on who's asking. But either way, the Aeneid is still a huge importance to literature and history as a whole. This book represents the founding myth that tied Rome to the legends of Troy, explained in great depth the Punic Wars, explained traditional Roman values, and legitimized the Julio-Claudian dynasty as the descendants of the heroes of Rome and Troy. The main character himself, Aeneas, is based on the real-life Caesar Augustus. The epic starts at Book 1, Storm and Refuge. Weapons and the hero I sing, who first from the shores of Troy, an exile by fate, came to Italy and the Lavinian shores. So this is a background to where the story begins. Aeneas is traveling with his Trojan fleet of refugees to escape the losing Trojan War by going to Italy. Aeneas is an exile by fate because of this destiny to leave his home of Troy. Because, well, he lost the Trojan War. He can't go back. Much tossed was he both on the lands and on the deep, through the violence of the gods above, on account of the unforgetting relentless rage of cruel Juno. So this is a foreshadowing of the conflict of the book, where the goddess Juno tries relentlessly to stop Aeneas from landing in Italy and creating Roman civilization. This is because the prophecy is that the Romans will destroy her favorite city, Carthage. This is true, because guess what? Virgil lived in 19 BC, so he had the foresight, and yes, Carthage was destroyed and uninhabited from 146 BC to 44 BC, 102 years after the Third Punic War. And many things also having suffered in war, till he should a city and introduce his gods into Latium, whence the Latin race and the Alban fathers and the walls of lofty Rome. This is just Virgil repeating that, oh wow, Aeneas is going to use the help of the gods to fulfill his prophecy of founding the Romans. O Muse, relates to me the reasons, what deity having been offended, or grieving at what the queen of the gods compelled a hero renowned for his piety to undergo so many calamities, to endure so many tolls. To start off, a muse is like a god who presides over arts and sciences. So, this is Aeneas asking Juno to stop trying to kill him, because at this point in the story, Aeneas doesn't know that his ancestors will destroy Carthage. Virgil describes Aeneas as pious, because Virgil is biased, and even though we don't see anything about Aeneas being pious, Virgil says he is. This is a classic case of show not tell. And because I'm too lazy to make this video contain the whole book, not even just the whole chapter, this will just be page 1. I'm really sorry about that.